Hello everyone, welcome back to Fire Emblem Three Houses. I'm a random Dark Link. This is
Part 2. Azure Moon. Lone Moon. The Rose-Colored River. The Kingdom Army meets with Rodrigue in Aelel, the Valley of Torment. With the strength of House Fraldarius on their side, the time to invade the Empire is finally at hand.
Yep. We're starting to push ourselves towards some semblance of major fighting against the Empire, so this would be quite interesting here. Oh.
Even though it's in ruins, in some strange way, this monastery never truly changes, does it?
No, not really,
I
no.
studied at the Officers' Academy when I was young. Those memories come rushing back whenever I return.
Oh. Really?
What are you doing here at this hour anyway?
Well, I couldn't sleep.
It's the same for me. Perhaps you'll allow me to join you.
Hey, no problemo.
Much appreciated.
Of course. Yeah. What do you want to talk about? Something on your mind?
I keep recalling my eldest son. He was quite gifted. In fact, he was appointed a knight at the age of 15. I still vividly remember the day he was granted a sword from His Majesty.
Glenn, was it? Your son, isn't he? Yeah.
Dead.
Yeah.
He was killed 9 years ago in Dusker. All that returned of him that day were his sword and his armor.
Yes.
After it happened, I said something horrible to Felix. He's hated me ever since, and I don't blame him. No matter how much you grieve, the dead will never return. No magic in the world can bring them back. That's why their memory clings to the living like a curse.
Yeah.
The more they were loved, the tighter their hold, and the more suffering they cause.
Yeah.
I fear I am not a strong enough man to scold His Highness for his foolishness.
I know how you feel about that.
Since this war began, we've seen countless generals, soldiers, and citizens die. It never gets easier.
No, it doesn't.
Professor, I entrust the young prince and the future of Fargus to you.
This is unexpected.
I suppose that was a dramatic way of putting it. My apologies. You should know that I have no intention of insisting that you take back Ferdiad. All I ask is that you continue to rein in Dimitri's manic desire for revenge. Now then,
I will try my
received
best
House
with
Regan's
that.
consent. All that's left is for us to depart.
Great.
If we make it through Gloucester territory and across the Great Bridge of Murden, we'll be in Empire territory.
Fantastic.
You're not afraid, are you?
Well, a little.
No need to worry. Don't you underestimate the power of my soldiers. I'm glad you were the one to lead the Blue Lion House, Professor. I mean that.
Well, I mean, I'm great to have met you, Rodrigue. Alright. Month 3, the lone move. Saint Indec Day. Yeah, why not? Let's participate in the hymn. Let's have a little bit of fun.
Everyone should sing louder. It feels so good just to let it out.
God, I love him!
It's so much fun.
Seriously, two of my
Should
favorite
enjoy
people from
themselves
this
while they're
game
doing
are just like singing right next to each other. The giant behemoth and the amazingly fun, just Annette and quirky Annette, honestly. Anyways, let's just continue on. Yeah, Dimitri accepted the battle gear of the King of Lions from Rodrigue and obtained the certification for the Great Lord class. Stat bonus from that is probably res. Yep.
This will do.
Unfortunately, I feel like this class change is just a little bit too soon. I kind of wanted to make sure that he mastered his High Lord class.
A new power. I won't squander it.
Yeah. I intend to make sure like he masters at least that class before going to Great Lord. Because I know there has a little bit of time. Anyways.
Now the flowers are all taken care of.
Yes.
Huh? Felix? Why are you hiding there?
I'm not hiding.
I'm not hiding.
No? Then what are you here for? You
Exactly.
don't even have a real reason, do you?
No, I don't.
Then why?
Ah, Felix, just lay it out.
Because of you.
Yeah. Come on.
What? What's that supposed to mean?
Yeah.
I want you to sing for me. I hear your voice when I'm asleep or in battle. It's like I'm your captive.
Jeez.
My captive? What are you saying? Oh my, I'm suddenly really flustered.
I can't help it. I don't know what I'm saying. Forget I said anything.
Felix, are you blushing?
I don't know. Shut up. I'm not blushing.
Well, if you feel like that about it, I suppose I could sing for you sometimes. If you like that sort of thing.
Oh? I'd better go. Bye.
Hey, wait! You just got here. Do you want to hear me sing or not?
Yes, I do.
Oh man, he is not emotionally intelligent at all.
Swamp beasties, foxes, or dungeon?
I'd like to hear all of them, if you don't mind. Starting with the library song in full. Sing for me. Please, Annette?
Well, okay. Just this once.
Shut up! I'm not blushing. Oh my god, that is just so cute. Yeah. Oh, and Felix and well, Ash and Annette. Oh dear.
Almost forgot how spooky this place is.
Mhm.
I don't know if I can do this alone.
Oh boy.
No, I've got to. What use am I to anyone if I can't even handle an empty tower?
Oh my goodness. He's gonna try and find the stuffed animal. Here.
The doll from my father must be in there. Too scared to go looking for it.
Annette!
Ash, what are you doing
I recently
here?
watched this like video of like
Here, I got this
of
for you.
you know ranking the three the
My
like the
doll.
blue lions by in terms of how baby they are.
You went back for it?
And it's just a weird,
why?
weird tier list,
Your father
and
gave it to
Ash and Annette, just to
I
spoil
know
it,
you said you'd take
apparently,
it
like,
away, but you can't
according to
just
this
toss out
YouTuber,
something
they
so
thought,
important.
like, you know,
Ash,
they were the most baby. I'll link it
Thank
in
you.
the
so
description,
happy.
so you can go check it
to
out.
be honest,
It's,
I didn't have the courage to go back in there
yeah,
and get it
it's-
myself. But thanks to you, I
Yeah.
didn't have to. And you're afraid of ghosts, right? Were you okay in there all by yourself?
Well, not really. I tried my best not to think about it. My legs shook whenever I did.
Oh, poor Ash. You're safe now, I promise.
Knock it off, would you? I'm okay now. But I'm glad I could help you and see a smile on your face. Look at me, though. A grown man, scared of ghosts. Pathetic, right?
No, I don't think that at all. I think you're something special, Ash. You were really brave, and all for me.
Yeah.
That wasn't an easy thing to do. I'm in awe of you.
Thanks. Maybe there is still hope for me.
Oh, he's
tonight.
blushing.
Yes, I'll gladly attest to that. I'm sure you'll be a splendid knight. Maybe you'll even outdo my father.
Oh,
Oh, that's a frightening thought.
yeah.
Comparing me to one of the king's best knights. But it's a happy one, too.
Jeez, did she
Makes me
just
wanna
like
work
burn her
that much
father
harder.
like behind her back? Yikes, those are some intense father issues there. Ah, Sylvain and Ingrid. Finally getting this out of the way. Woo!
Hey Ingrid, how are you? I mean, what are you? Are you, off to train again?
No, I'm headed to town to buy supplies. But I'll be training after that, naturally.
Ah,
Why?
Sylvain.
Oh, I just thought you looked serious as ever. I guess that part of you hasn't changed.
Of course it hasn't. I am as I ever was.
Yeah, no, I mean, I guess you're right.
You're being weird. Have you always been this weird and I just never noticed?
No, I'm pretty sure. I don't think so. By the by, have you, fallen for anybody recently?
Don't be ridiculous. What are you even bumbling on about?
Yeah, I was
Well,
like, dude, just
everyone's been
get
talking
on
about
with
how you
it.
got really, pretty. Just, all of a sudden.
Oh, you must be referring to the makeup. It's not a big deal or anything, just experimenting. I'm still learning. Did I mess something up?
Huh? No, I think it looks good. You did surprisingly well. I mean, considering that it's you.
Oh dear.
Very funny. But I must say, I'm a bit surprised. It's unlike you to stumble over yourself this much.
Yeah, he is very
What?
much stumbling
No,
right
I'm
now.
not. I'm just, curious about why. All of a sudden.
Why what? Why I'm wearing makeup?
I'm still guessing it's for a guy. If I had to try and guess what sort of guy, I suppose I'd say... Felix? No, wait. I'm forgetting the royal line. Dimitri would be a way better catch.
Jeez.
Wow, way to make assumptions.
Yeah, stop.
Is it one of the knights? If it's not them... Wait. Could it be me?
Don't make me hurt you.
No need for violence. It was just a joke. I mean... It's not a joke that you're beautiful, but I wasn't trying to hit on you or anything. Promise.
Beautiful, huh?
Oh dear. Little love-struck puppy there. Okay, time to explore. Oh wait, I gotta see if he's able to do this quite yet. The Trickster, he's 81% chance of getting to that. A little bit of a reduction in speed, but not so much. A little bit of res, a little bit of luck. Ultimately, it's a little bit better here. It's an 81% chance. Why not? I'll try it. Just so we can have, like, one of those Abyssian exclusive classes on our side. Oh, come on! That was a 90% chance to fail! What the... What the actual... I'm sorry, I needed to catch myself there. Oh my goodness. Yikes. I was a little livid there.
Professor,
Oh, hi, Petra.
if we can suppress this Murden, we can invade into the Empire.
Suppress this
I
Murden?
was in the Empire. Now I will be an enemy.
Yeah.
I'm having strange feelings. It is with ease that an ally turns into
I'm
an
sorry.
enemy.
Is that side boob there? Oh boy. These developers are quite there's some fun people.
Lord Rodrigue seems reliable, but even with his help, aren't we still a little short-handed? We can probably make it to the Great Bridge of Murden, but beyond that, I don't know. Don't let Dimitri push you too much, Professor. It'll shorten your life for sure.
Okay, you know that a little bit more favorable in my.
Lord Gwendol was pretty, but I will not to follow the path.
A little bit more favorable there now, but otherwise. Yeah. Oh, bow tournament. So who am I going to? Oh dear God. Right. Yuri. You're always my bow wielder. Yes, there we go. Crest of Oban. Thank you so much. And of course, I'm gonna have to wait until like he gets out of that assassin class lethality. Okay, that actually triggers in the arena on a training bow apparently too. Dang.
Once I've decided you're done.
You're done. Sorry, you couldn't really finish your
Give the goddess my regards, yeah.
Okay. Definitely gonna have to heal here. And you can double against this assassin, so I'm not really too concerned. That's a level 26, you're level 36. Some impressive speed. So... And you're going to survive. There we go. Won the silver bow. Great. Cool, that worked out. Get me out of the training grounds, please. Thank you. I need to see what this quest is about, though. And any new things? Eternal Guardian. Oh, that is a paralog. That
Right.
I don't know what occurs there, but
Professor, we were raised
oh, if
by
that,
even if our enemy, the one thing
I think it's if you can get a C support with Rhea or something like that, because I don't remember playing that paralog on this story the first time I went around.
House Galatea is currently being invaded by the dukedom.
Oh.
My family is not as wealthy as most others, so we are incapable of sparing resources or reinforcements.
Oh.
I'm sorry. It's just so frustrating not being able to do anything to help.
Sorry to hear that. Dear. Oh, hi, Marianne.
My adoptive father is planning on supporting the Regan family in the upcoming operation.
Ah.
He says it's the perfect opportunity to get both the Alliance and the Kingdom on his side.
Jeez.
He even insisted that I promote the good name of House Edmund to the people of the Kingdom.
Oh, boy. Do you really need to promote them?
You see right through me if I lie, so I can't ignore the request.
Jeez.
But I suppose I did just tell you, so that must count for something.
Ah, Marianne's great.
Right. Professor.
Anywho, I should probably... Okay, what am I doing here? I know we phased through some kind of people here.
Well...
Anyways... Get me through, thank you. Oh, dear. The quest is from Gilbert.
House Fraldarius is a military house.
Yep.
They swore fealty to the royal family at the kingdom's founding.
Mm-hmm.
The current family head, Lord Rodrigue, was raised like a brother to the former king.
Ah.
He harbors a loyalty that goes beyond mere duty. Perhaps this is why he was willing to lend us his aid.
Yeah, probably. Anyways,
I
let's...
have a request.
Taking care of business. Ensure safety of the traveling merchants. Take down the bandits on the trade route. Once you complete this quest, a new merchant will appear in the marketplace. Oh, yeah. So another merchant into the monastery, which is great.
The Great Bridge of Murden isn't just a bridge. It has the features of a fortress.
Oh yeah, I've been there
I
multiple
believe it was
times.
built for military purposes by the first leader of the Adrestian Empire.
Ah.
In other words, it's even older than the monastery.
Okay.
So if we occupy the Great Bridge, we'll have to search it from top to bottom.
That's neat. Okay. And of course, as per usual, just time to talk with Dimitri to see how he's doing.
If you stand in my way, I will strike you down.
Well, longer sentence now. That's progress.
Well,
Would you like to read a note from the advice box? Okay. After the war, we'll have fewer opportunities to fight. When that day comes, what should I do? How will I keep my sword skills sharp? Strive to become the best in all of Fodlan. You really enjoyed that. I know you all too well from our conversations. That one was an easy one. Okay. Yeah, I really don't know what else I could do here. It's just like, it's a very boring, like... It's really boring when you don't really have a lot to do majorly. So it's just really all about, like, talking and seeing the unique lines. That's really what this is boiled down to now. But I even got all of them, frankly, so it's just... I don't really know the point of, like, showing the monastery phase, except really just to give me some time to, like, make sure I can reach my 5-video quota, which I'm trying to, like, continue on, because it just helps me to make sure that I'm staying on track, you know, to pile content into a multitude of months, so I don't really have to do, like, some major shooting until, like later in the year.
The battle at ALL was a technical marvel. You grow stronger with each passing day. Where does your talent end and your crest's power
God, I
begin?
don't like you.
Are they one and the same, I wonder? Most intriguing. Yet, it is quite difficult to draw useful conclusions, given the situation.
Yeah.
It is quite unfortunate I did not achieve my research goals before the war broke out. So much unknown. Now,
Yeah.
I fear I will not have those answers even by conflict's end. So very frustrating.
Unfortunate for you, but I really don't care. Hi, Manuela. How are you doing?
Oh, hello there, Professor. Did you need something from me? It doesn't look like you're wounded or anything. Are you just looking for someone to talk to?
I mean, I guess you could say that.
I thought so. Well, I'm here for you. Making you feel better is my top priority. Whether it's physical pain or worries of the heart, you can come to me for anything, Professor.
She really is sweet when she's not, you know, dealing with a major headache. Unfortunately, oh dear, the day I did that support conversation, unfortunately, I think I had to, like, do what I did, and I wasn't able to get around to doing that, so I'm gonna have to, like, go spend some renown to make sure, like, I can...
Which means we'll be fighting people we know.
I can actually, you know, look at this support chain.
By someone we know or used to think of as a friend, is it permitted to run away?
I wouldn't blame you.
Really? If something happens, will you keep me safe?
Yeah, of course. Well, thankfully, I don't think there's anything to worry about since, you know, the people you know mostly in the house that you grew up in are here. I mean, everyone in the Black Eagles is here. It's only that lone stray weirdo from Golden Deer I gotta worry about. Because considering he's a House Gloucester nut, well, I am almost certain he's going to make an appearance near Murden, since Gloucester territory borders on the Murden Bridge. Oh dear. If I talk to Caspar, Catherine's going to look like an idiot.
The Aramid River
Yep,
separates the Empire
yep,
and Goliath.
she's doing
It's
it
the
now,
largest river
too.
in Fodlan.
She's...
Sometimes it'll flood when there's lots of rain, but at least the land gets some extra water.
These stinking models, like, they don't know what to do.
Grendel made the ultimate sacrifice in service of
There we
House
go.
Will.
I understand that feeling. I'd do anything for Lady Rhea.
I understand it too.
I'm surprised. I didn't peg you as the kind of person to say that sort of thing.
I'm just trying
At any rate,
to
it's
bolster
up to the
your
individual how to demonstrate
beliefs,
loyalty.
I guess, by agreeing with you. Because even if I didn't, but it would be... Yeah.
I had an encounter with Lord Gwendol. How many years ago was it?
Oh, this is a
Back
fun
before
story.
the academy, I met this girl who I fell madly in love with. And her dad tried to kill me. I suppose he just tried to scare me, but I was sure I was gonna die. Oh yeah, her dad, Lord Gwendol. Crazy, right? Never thought I was kill the guy in battle. I kind of don't know how to make
I just like how he just casually says it's like, and the dad, Lord Grendel, you know, that little just hiding in like, you know, enunciation and intonation, I don't know linguistic words. I really don't. But you know, it's all cool. It's all cool. Hi, Shamir.
So, House Regan accepted.
Mm-hmm.
I knew the leader of the Alliance would refuse. Still, we can't let our guard down. There's no telling when he'll turn on us. If we advance through the Alliance into
Well,
the Empire,
that's the thing.
our chances for reconnaissance will be limited.
Claude isn't
I
the
just
kind
hope
of
it goes
person who
according
wants
to
to
plan.
rule over an entire kingdom. That's not his goal, frankly.
Leaving the house in my uncle's hands? What is the old man thinking? I always knew my father was mad, but this time he's gone too far.
Jeez. Who is your uncle?
My uncle is a reliable man, but still, only a fool would abandon his own territory.
Yikes. Family issues. Hi, gatekeeper.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report.
But
Lord Rodrigue is revered by all.
nothing
as
to
the shield of
report?
Fargus.
What about like the
More stern-faced fellow.
nothing about, you know, information about the Great Bridge of Murden?
I heard that he recently spent the night drinking in the dining hall with soldiers from the church.
Oh. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh, trade secret time again. Oh. Albanese seeds.
I need your help.
When I got home after eating, I realized the special thing Anna asked me to look after had vanished. Oh, what to do? Honest heirloom. Oh dear. Okay, well, thankfully it's a quest that I can actually do something with, thankfully. You know, the monastery phase isn't completely useless right now. It will get pretty useless soon. Alright, Raphael.
Got to eat a full meal for the first time in forever. It's all thanks to Lord Rodrigue.
Ah.
I've got so much energy. Let me at that great bridge of Murden. I'll bust it down myself.
I mean, I would if I had properly trained you, but, you know, your strength is sort of lacking. Okay, you're waiting in line here?
I thought House Fraldarius had an invasion of their own to worry about.
I mean, they do, but...
I'm impressed Lord Rodrigue was willing to provide us all these reinforcements and supplies. The Knights' morale is really boosted, seeing as they have had their first good meal in a while. Let's hope we can keep this up.
Yeah.
And take down the Great Bridge of Murden.
This is a tight space I'm sort of just like maneuvering myself into with the camera. Yeah, so what is the special on the, a fish sandwich. Emerald pike is pickled in vinegar and served with a cabbage between two slices of bread. Oh! Ah, that sounds gross. That just gross. Ugh. Oh dear. Let's just get this over with. Ugh. God, I mean, I don't eat fish in real life in general, but, you know, pickling anything is a sin in my eyes. Like, seriously. You who just like to ruin the natural taste of something so good, you just have to end up, like, pickling it to give it a little bit more of, like, an unnecessarily bitter taste. Like, what is wrong with you? Wrong with you to have you, like, pickle everything? You know, cucumbers turning to pickles. Cucumbers by themselves are just great. They're great in water. They're great with just, you know, eating if you want to eat it on a salad. You know, it's a very inoffensive flavor, and you have to go ruin it by just drenching the stuff in vinegar and just letting it sit in a... Ugh. And then, of course, just to make matters worse, you know, pickled peppers, you know, making the spiciness of the pepper, like, clash with that... Ugh. And then, of course, you know, putting vinegar and mayo, like... Only when it's, like, baked into, like, some sort of egg base, like, you know, it just... It just becomes mild again. Like, it's just... Yeah.
Yay! Thanks!
Cool.
There's unrest everywhere these days.
Yikes.
All of my fellow merchants seem to be in danger. I hope things go back to normal soon.
Mm-hmm.
People need more to smile about.
So, anyways, how many trade secrets do I have anyway? I'm assuming it's not enough to, you know, go. I literally have no trade secrets. I have none. Nada. None at all. I have 13 vulneraries for some reason, though. I don't know why I do, but I do. Yep. No trade secrets. Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to prepare the thief. I'll equip that. Be prepared to steal them off enemies. Cause you want 6. Yikes. Good thing about quest battles is that, you know, those enemies do have trade secrets on them.
I've been away from Garrick Mach for a while, but I came back when I heard the rumors of what you were doing.
Ah.
The scars of 5 years ago may still be raw, but it's nice to be back.
Glad to hear.
I'm going to start a business here again, so I look forward to your patronage.
Well.
Hello there.
Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Doing an Ewan McGregor impression. Man, I can't wait for the Kenobi Star Wars story series to come out already.
The area around Castle Gaspar, where I was living, is under the control of House Rowe, who have submitted to the Empire.
Yikes.
If I hadn't come to Garrick Mach, I might have ended up as your enemy at ALL. That thought makes me really happy to be here now. I don't think I would have been able to handle facing all of you in battle.
Take that to heart, because that's exactly what happens. Really, that's exactly what happens on all the other playthroughs on that same chapter. Yeah. There's a lot of overlap between the routes, but there are some unique conversations that I'm going to try and show to the best of my ability. Oh, hi, Hilda.
Claude says he's on our side. I know everything will be fine if we leave it to him.
Yeah, you were closer to him than anyone. So.
Smart. And although Claude isn't honest about some things, you can trust him when it counts.
Yeah, I'm not worried. That sounds like him.
He'll do us proud. That's just my gut feeling, but still.
Okay, now I'm not reassured at all. And let's harvest more vegetables. Yay. And before I forget, I need to plant those Albanian seeds if I want to finally finish that supply run. So, oh, that is great. That is a great harvest that I am looking forward to. Very much so. So let's hope I might get the necessary supplies here. Oh, hi, Mercy and Lysithia. Well, luckily you two aren't,
We're all set with food supplies, thanks to Lord Rodrigue.
Yeah, thank
We have
goodness.
more soldiers to feed now, so we'll still need to ration. But I think we have enough extra to make some tasty treats. I'll go scout the pantry.
Oh, that's what you were talking to Lysithia about. That would be wonderful.
We'll enjoy it together over some tea.
Yeah, but try not to go too overboard, because, you know, we don't want to be wasteful here. Lysithia!
I'm sure you know this already, but House Ordelia is aligned with the Empire.
Yeah, I'm well aware
Face
of
the
that.
Empire from across a river, similar to the Gloucesters. Even so,
Yeah.
I refuse to yield to the Empire a second time. The Empire did unthinkable things to my family, and to me. The only option here
Yeah.
is winning.
I-
Professor, you must promise me.
Yeah,
will
I'm not going to
overcome
spoil
the
anything
Empire.
there. That's going to be talked about in Golden Deer. Because if you... I will have to say it, so if you scroll down to Lysithia here, you will notice she has 2 crests. So bear that in mind. Oh, and the bulletin board. Yeah. Questionable notices. Weapons to receive at the altar. Items available to receive at the altar. Yikes. Okay, well, I like just hoarding my renown as much as I possibly can. You know, it's... I really don't mind that whole playstyle, because, you know, it's just... I like to spend renown where it counts, and that is just, you know, in the pursuit of recruiting characters so that they don't die in this phase, frankly. Oh, excuse me. Anyways, Crest of Keyhole. Unit appearance. Yeah, I need to get around to... Where are you? Manuela. There we go. That's better. It's not like I missed that chance. I had to rectify that mistake, unfortunately. Well... I don't know what else to really, you know, do here except probably go down to Abyss. I know I'm not, you know, reading every quote from every single person here, but, you know, what are you doing in the Blue Lions?
Being here brings back all manner of memories.
Oh,
The
yeah,
days
you were
I
part of the
spent
Blue Line
studying
House.
Here with you and everyone else. Those days were so special to me. They were truly
Aw.
some of the warmest days of my life. I hold them dear in my heart. And
Aw.
now, to be forced to fight with those I was once so close to, my friends, it is most saddening.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Oh, God. Oh, 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 oh boy. Yikes. Ah. Anyways.
Even after all these decades, the Academy hasn't changed a bit.
Ah.
I remember it well, even now. I used to sneak out of lectures with Lambert almost every day. I suppose this is not the time for an old man's nostalgia. We have received approval from House Regan. We should set out as soon as you're ready.
Oh, great. Awesome. Awesome, 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 awesome. I don't know what I was trying to do there. I really don't know.
Come to think of it.
Come to think of it. Yeah, I should head down to Abyss and see what's going on down there, and then call it good here. And do that paralog of, you know, that tied to that letter from Reyes. So probably should do that. It's also a pretty long month, so like, you know, you get a lot of chances to, well, train up your characters. So, yeah, it might be a while. I think it's going to be, unfortunately, a 4-parter day today. Just because, like, no, this is just very much...
Hey you, listen up. I've got something to report.
Oh?
Some kingdom noble called Rodrigue has been footing the bill to feed the people of Garreg Mach, feeding the hungry with his own gold. Just wow.
Jeez, even the Abyssians are...
Here have been getting a share of the provisions. Needless to say, this Rodrigue guy is popular these days. We're all very grateful.
Yeah, that's... Dang. Even the Abyssians like Rodrigue. The only person that seems to have a real massive problem with him is his own son, Felix. Oh. A lot of odd records. Letters to a mysterious noble. My beloved, you are right. It seemed he would not hesitate to divide the house. What's more, I hear he's considering taking his half of the territory and joining the kingdom. Oh, this is the Galatea thing. I can't believe he would even consider dragging another region into this, not to mention stirring up trouble over his inheritance at a time when the Alliance desperately needs to unite. He's clearly out of his mind. Though he bears a major crest and you a minor crest, your father was wise in his attempt to declare you his heir. As a warrior, I can't help but wonder what your intentions with me are. I am drowning in letters proposing marriage to that beast. He may share your face, but the resemblance ends there. I refuse to marry such a foul creature. If you don't come to me soon, I'm going to you. Don't forget that my father's blessing could be revoked at any moment. Oh, depart Deirdre at the end of the lone moon. You had better be prepared for my arrival. I wish to marry you beneath the garland moon. Why? Well, I am a woman, after all, and even I harbor dreams of being a garland bride. Understood? Great. Make it so. Claudia, second daughter of House... Hello! Yikes. I am honestly just amazed by just the amount of stuff that, you know, you gain from that whole thing there. Anyways, I will, I'm gonna go back to, no, I wasn't going to go back to the monastery. I was just looking in the library because I know they recently got some forbidden materials there. I could make an episode out of that. Maybe in, like, one of the final, well, maybe in, like, the last route I plan on doing for this, like, you know, the Silver Snow route, which is, that will be...
Would have thought that House Row would show up.
Yeah.
They must have been sweating blood to get to Ayla from way out there.
Yeah.
Guess it's been a while since I left House Row, so it doesn't bother me much to have to fight them. Kinda always knew I'd be the one to take that stubborn old donkey out. I've been ready for this.
You actually did take him out, so that... Yikes, that actually is quite relevant.
That sorcerer who runs the kingdom capital. Cornelia's her name, yeah?
Yep.
The woman who kidnapped me was called that too. But it's probably just a coincidence.
I don't think it is.
Super common name. You can't swing a dead cat without hitting a Cornelia, right?
I'm afraid that is your Cornelia. Just a feeling.
I heard the kingdom fell. If that's true, why are there kingdom soldiers right above us? Do you know what's going on?
Well, the prince is putting it back together.
So, sounds like a good business opportunity. Thanks for the tip. Time to rake in some gold.
I don't like your intentions, man. I wonder will I find Broken iron gauntlets, broken iron bow, iron sword plus with 22 uses. Huh. Neat lightweight sword, 5 more uses out of it. And there's the influencer. I've already spent all the renown that I can here.
I hear Claude's gonna fight the good fight with us.
Yeah.
Not a bad ally to have, that one.
Oh?
Something about him is untrustworthy. But from what I hear, he's a man who keeps his promises.
Interesting. Are you two on friendly terms?
Sort of. We're both Alliance nobility, and we've crossed paths a handful of times these past 5 years.
Ah.
I honestly have no clue what will happen after we cross the bridge.
Eesh. Yikes.
Invading the Empire at last, are we?
Yep.
I cannot still the wild palpitations in my chest.
Oh, dear
I have
God.
made myself ready to the extent that I could, but now that the day draws near, I fear that to proceed will be to abandon all hope of restoring the Imperial House of Nouvelle. However, if we succeed in defeating the Empire and rebuilding the kingdom, I may yet achieve my dream.
Yeah, you know, don't give up hope just quite yet there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go. That's that was Fire Emblem 3 Houses for you, this particular monastery phase. I thank you all for watching, and tune in next time to watch me play a paralogue, where I guess Rhea sort of like sent a mysterious letter and is giving us a bit of a focus here. So I don't know what's occurring, but yeah, it should be fun to look at. Take care, everyone.